हेलो बिरु लोग, कैसे हो आप लोग। टुडे आई विल डिस्कस अबाउट केमिकल रिएक्शन एंड इक्वेशन। In order to solve various chemical balance, first we should follow few steps. That is, number one, first you should balance the metal. The metal. Second, you should balance the non-metal. Balance non except hydrogen atom and oxygen atom. Then third, you should balance the hydrogen atom. Then at last, you should balance the oxygen. In a chemical reaction, you should first identify the metals. Here the metals, example such as sodium, magnesium, mercury, zinc, aluminum, iron, etc. Then you should identify the non-metals. Non-metals examples such as nitrogen, iodine, chlorine, oxygen, hydrogen. These two are non-metals, but they are also gases. Let us see some examples of chemical equation. For example, magnesium plus oxygen gives you magnesium oxide. Magnesium oxide. Here magnesium and oxygen is your reactant. And magnesium oxide is the product. Let us see another examples. So this is zinc plus H2SO4 and sulfur, zinc sulfate plus hydrogen gas. In order to balance this, you should draw a column where you write the reactant, and on the left hand side you should write a product. Now first step is to identify the metal in the reactant. Here zinc is a metal, so you write zinc. Then to identify the non-metal, there is a sulfur is the non-metal. After that you should identify the hydrogen gas. Then at last you should identify the oxygen. Here zinc has a value 1, you write 1, and non-metals, here sulfur has only 1, so you write 1. Here hydrogen has 2 and oxygen has 4. Similarly, on the product side, first you identify the metal. Here zinc is a metal, so you write zinc. Then a non-metal, and the sulfur is the non-metal, so you write sulfur. Then you write the hydrogen and oxygen. So here zinc has a value 1, you write 1, and sulfur has also 1, and hydrogen has 2, and oxygen has also 4. First you should balance the metal. So zinc is 1, here also 1, so it is already balanced. And from non-metal sulfur it has 1, in the product you also have 1, so it also balanced. Similarly you check the hydrogen it has 2, and here it also has 2, so it is also balanced. Then next comes to oxygen, where oxygen also 4, here also 4, so this equation is already balanced. Let us check some unbalanced equation. Now let us see another example. Copper, oxygen and hydrogen, so CO3 gives copper, oxygen plus CO2 plus H2O. Since copper, oxygen, hydrogen is present inside the bracket, and here it is 2, it means copper has 2, where oxygen also 2, and hydrogen also 2. Now let us balance the equation. First to identify the metal, so this is a metal, so you write here copper. Then to identify the non-metal, so here carbon is a non, so here we write a carbon. Then we have to find the hydrogen, so here is the hydrogen. Then we go for oxygen, here is oxygen. So how many copper do we have? We have 2 copper, write it 2. How many carbon do we have? We have 1 carbon. How many hydrogen do we have? We have 2 hydrogen. How many oxygen we have? Here it is 3, and here it is 2, total 5, so we write here 5. Now let us see in the product. So we write here copper, then the carbon, then hydrogen, then oxygen. How many copper we have? We have only 1 copper. How many carbon we have? We have only 1 carbon. How many hydrogen we have? We have 2 hydrogen. And how many oxygen we have? So here it is 1 oxygen, here 2, here 1, 2 plus 1 3, here it is 4. So total oxygen we have 4. Now let us balance the metal portion. How many copper do you have in the reacted part? 2, and here we have 1, so we have to multiply it with 2, and this 2 you have to write here. So since the 2 comes here, then value of oxygen also sets. So how many oxygen we have now? Here it is 2, here 2 4, and this is 1 5. New value comes 5, so you write here 5. Now check for the carbon. How many carbon we have? 1. How many carbon we have here? 1. So it is balanced. And how many hydrogen we have? Here we have 2, and here also 2. So this hydrogen also balanced. Now check the oxygen. Oxygen also we have 5. Here the oxygen also we have 5. So this equation is balanced.